So today we're going to start with the external rotation of the shoulder for rotator cuff. We're going to start here at the shoulder with the arms up here. We're going to bring them up like a goalpost and down again. 2 and 3. I forgot to mention, it really helps if you can get in front of a window or a mirror, because see my elbows? I try to keep my elbows at shoulder line, but the feedback of the mirror really helps. And those monitors are so far from me, and they're small. The biggest one is an iPad. Can't really see it. Let's do 5 more. And 4. 3 more. 2. And 1. And up. 2. 3. These are also called W raises. Slow and steady. I'm going to drop my bands. These are rotator cuff moves. So if your rotator cuffs are injured, you might want to drop the band for today. A lot of shoulder and back work today. 1 more. And up. We're going to do some face pulls. Again, anchoring around the feet or a foot. And you may have some slack at the bottom when you do things like this because they're long pulls, right? So you're going to come up to the face and down again. Face pulls. 2. All back and shoulder. 3. Take it easy on those shoulders. 4. This is why I like to have a fist hold like this, just grabbing it, because I'm going up and down the band as I feel the need. If I feel I want a little more resistance or I can take it, I walk my hands down, can do it between the rows. Or I can give myself a lot more slack. Again, face pulls, upper back, shoulders. Let's do 5 more. And 4. Shoulders back and down. You want to sit in correct posture because it's less stressful. You focus on the correct muscle and you don't get injured. Okay, shake it out. We're going to do 1 more of those. Just to keep it interesting, I'm turning around. Can you still see me all right?
Yes.
Okay. Set number 2. 1. These are face pulls. 2. I missed my face on that first one. 4. 5. 6. 7. When I do these, my elbows come up to about the ear level. 9 and 10. 5 more, shoulders back and down. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Shake it out. Excuse me. Okay, we're going to do a seated row, a neutral row. I think you can see me better if I go a little bit diagonally. We're going to go back here, squeeze the shoulder blades, These are all variations on a row or a fly, all back and shoulder. So backs are going to be sore tomorrow. Seated neutral row. Pulling back, elbows straight back, and this is a nice squeeze. See, I'm walking forward a little bit. I can use a little more resistance. My lats are in much better shape than my shoulders. Too much gymnastics falling on my head and my shoulders when I was a kid, and that, you know, it doesn't hurt you when you're young, but as you age, you feel those injuries. Sometimes you'll wake up in the morning and something hurts and I didn't do anything. Well, maybe 30 years ago you did, which is my problem. 5, these feel good. 4, squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 2, and 1 more. Yeah, shake it out. 1 more set. 15, big strong muscles. And 1, seated neutral row. It's a tongue twister for me, or it's too early in the morning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't let your back come forward like this. Don't let the band pull you around. Don't let the band bully you. 3. Keep that back strong. 2. And last one. Good. We're going to stay on our behinds, seated position. We're going to do another row. And this one, we're going to do a reverse grip. So your knuckles are going to be over, like you're rowing, right? And we're going to come straight up the leg, up to the hip. Straight up the leg. And 1. And 2. Shoulders back and down. 3. Target the lats, the shoulder blade area. Pulling those shoulder blades back, squeezing them. Make sure you're breathing. Smooth, slow, and steady. 9, 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Shake it out. We're going to do 15 more. 15-ish, right? Right up the leg. Reaching out, back to the hip. Hands close to, or mine are on my legs. Just bring them up the side of the leg. Keep your posture as correct as you can. Straight back, shoulders back and down. The bees are busy in front of me, picking up their lavender pollen to make their lavender honey. I wish I knew where their hive was. 5 more. and 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, we're going to do another row. Check it out. And this time we're going to come out wide. We're going to start with the feet, or with the hands down. Again, here. And we're going to pull the bands apart, okay? Pull them out to the side, pulling them apart. Just straight out to the side, that's as far as you go. Again, squeezing the shoulder blades. This is all lat work. This is not the reverse fly, where you're bending your elbows and bringing it back. These are straightish arms. Full lever arm, we'll call it. As much as you can. Don't hyperextend the elbow, but it's a wide row, pulling those bands apart. Good for your rotator cuffs, good for the upper and mid back. We'll do 3 more because I completely lost count. 2 and 1 and 15 more. Told you lots of back work today. Pulling the bands apart. Just think, pull them apart. Out to the side, pull them apart. And 2. Sitting upright, shoulders back and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, slow, smooth and steady, 4, 3, sore shoulders and back tomorrow, last 1. Drinking a lot of water helps. Limbering up helps. Hot showers help. Okay, we're going to go to a seated pullback, and we're going underhand this time. We did a little reverse grip row, and this time we're going behind the back with an underhand hold. Okay, all the way back and up and all the way back. These are just slight variations, working all around the muscle. 3, underhand grip. 4, 5, 6, 7, using my band. 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 15 more. After the seated move, we're going to lay on our backs. That's not to say we're going to rest. 15 more. And 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, smooth and steady, 8, 9, 10, and 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, on your backs. Prone position. And we're going to start with a single leg swing. I'm going to switch to my red because we're not going to be doing anything but holding basically with the shoulders and the back. We're going to be working the lower body. One leg, and we are, let's see, we are going to be swinging it out to the side. These are side swings near the floor to the side. Out to the side, back to the center. Side swing, out. Out and in. Abductor, adductor. 4, inside and the outside of the hip. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, and 3, 2. And last one, shake it out a little bit. I'm going to switch. Actually, I can't because we're only doing one side. I'll stay over here for the next 15. You know what? We have 10 minutes-ish, so I'm going to go through these moves. You can do double sets at home to YouTube if you'd like. So we're going to do a leg lift. We're going to stay on this side, okay? Straight up to the top, and down again, and up, and down, 3, hips, quads, hamstrings, glutes. All the big muscles. I'll call that 10. 5, smooth and steady. 4, neutral foot, not pointed. 2 more. And last one. And take a breath. We're going to do a circle around. We're going to do one direction and then the other. These are like the big ronde-jambs I do in the pool. We're going to go out, up towards the head, down the front of the body. Out, up towards the head. Your toe's going to move around according to the hip joint, and what it's going to allow you to do is probably going to go a little bit to the side, pointing out, then back to the front, and down, and around, and down. Stretch as much as it is strengthening. Range of motion, flexibility, all those good things. Let's do 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go the other direction. This is not that strenuous, so we'll go without shaking it out or without taking a breath. I think we can handle it. 2, got a hand cramp. 3, 4. You might find that you'd like to wear a pair of gloves, because if we're doing this every day, your hands are going to get calloused and sensitized. They might get sore. We're coming right up the middle. I'm trying not to cross over the middle or the center line. A little better for your hips when we're doing this full circular range of motion. 4, 3. You hear the thumping in the background? The kids behind us have a trampoline in their backyard. Talk about getting rid of some energy. Maybe we should do a trampoline class. Giant trampoline. Actually, they make those little tiny individual ones. Okay, at this point, I'm going to do a little crossover on that hip. We're going to go up to the center, and we did this the other day, crossing over, more as a stretch than anything else. I'm feeling the need to stretch that hip. Over to the side, and again, remember, when I'm going to the right side with my left leg, I'm holding my left shoulder to the mat. If you're on your right leg, you're holding your right shoulder to the mat, so that you're twisting that core, really working the hip, getting all that range of motion in the hip, up, down to the bottom. 5 more. And 4. This one feels great to me. I don't know about you guys, but I love this one. It feels so good. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, now we're going to go to side 2. Okay? We're going to repeat all of those moves on side 2. I got a little prompt. I hope I don't lose you guys. We're going to run over a little bit, but I started late, so. We're going to start, again, with opening the leg to the side, right near the floor. Out to the side, out to the side. Neutral foot, side swing, opening the hip, abductor and adductor. Nice relaxed body, just working the hip. That's 10-ish and 5. 4, 3, 2, glutes are working. Last one. Take a breath, we're going up to the top, straight up. And 1. 3. You get better range of motion if you have that knee up. It depends on your lower back. This is comfortable for your lower back. Either way is fine. I'm going to call that 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Take a breath, keep the band on that foot, because we're going to do those circles. One direction, then the other. Your choice, outside or inside, first. Up and around. Up and around. And 3. Toes up towards my head, then a little bit out to the side. Then neutral at the bottom. Just holding onto that band kind of keeps you honest, doesn't it? You have to keep your foot in a certain posture to keep the band on it. You can follow the tension In other words, not change the resistance on that band by circling your arm, or you can increase it out to the side by holding it in the center of your body. You're going to feel the side glutes working a little more as you stretch that band to the side if you're holding it in place. Let's do 5 more. And then we're going to take it around in the other direction. 3, 2, and last one. Working all around those muscles. Now we're going out to the side. And 2. 3. Did I even do the reverse on the other side? We're going to be lopsided all day now. So maybe you have to go back and do the reverse. I have to quit talking so much. And counting. Or I need an assistant to count for me. Maybe my dog Oliver can come out. He can count to 2. He knows when he's had 1 puppy cookie or 2. He comes looking for number 2. So I'm going to say that's counting. I'm giving him credit for counting to 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting up. That would be a little limiting, wouldn't it? Only 2 reps of each one, because Oliver can only count to 2. Out to the side. Oh, let's go the other side. My apologies. Going back to side 1. That hip's tired. Seated. Swinging the leg out to a single leg angel. 2. Out to the side. 3. And 4. Upright back. Smooth and steady motion. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's go to side 2. So much to do, so little time. I'm going to do one more thing, and if I lose you, then I will see you tomorrow. I think I have enough time. I want to do calf extensions. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so on our backs, we're going to, I would wrap the band for this so it doesn't snap in your face. That is not pleasant. We're going to do some calf extensions. I don't think we've worked much on the calf. Wrapping the band, you can have your knee up or leg down, and we're going to pull that heel back, get some tension on that band. Pull the heel, pull the toe back, then toe front. Heel out, heel neutral. Pull it back and point it. These are just calf extensions. We're not doing the amount of hopping around, jumping as we do in the pool. So our calves are getting neglected. 3, 2, and last one, we're going to switch to the other side. excuse me, wrapping that band, getting it nice and secure. And again, point the toe, heel down, heel up, pull the toe back. Point it, pull it. Point it, pull it. So tomorrow, we're back on our feet. Last day of the week. I will post this on YouTube later. If you want to do the second rep I missed. And 5, 4. Yes, it is rather a casual class. 3, 2, and the last one. That felt good. My calves needed that. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day. See you again tomorrow on your feet.